Great Lionel. Yeah, see, I kind of cut my hair a little bit today. I have shorter hair. Oh, I feel a lot better too. I feel kind of lighter. So today I wanted to share the video to show you how you can find the black cauldron using your zodiac. And the black cauldron is the kettle. It is cast iron. It is black. And this is what we cook our soup in. Okay, and the soup is for the alphabet soup. It is the soup of Ra. I've shared many things about the soup, how it comes in the can. I've connected it with the soup Nazi, which is the swastika. Okay, and this is where your soup Nazi comes from. It comes from the soup that's up above with the constellations in the big cauldron, in the grand story, in the grand Stargate. Okay, the Stargate is above and below you guys, and you are the grand Stargate. You are the grand portal. It is inside your head. It is you. And there's many stories I have told about the Zodiac, but today I want to share the cauldron, where it is at, and how you can find it just using your Zodiac. Let me turn this around. Okay, so we start out drawing our sacred circle, then we place our cornerstone, and we divide it into its seasons: fire, earth, air, water, spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, and then we put in our compass. We've got our square here, we've got our cornerstone, we've got our compass that helps measure our angels or our angles. Okay, and we draw all this in to get our wheel of 12. Okay, and so now you have your 12 spoke wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we can find Octomom's wheel, who sits right on top, right here, with your X. It's going to come in between there. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of difficult for me to show that. Just a minute, let me fix it. Yeah, so to better explain it, Octomom's gate is like this, and you stack these stars on top of one another. Okay, and you also have your pound sign. Don't forget, this is a Knights Templar cross. Okay, the pound sign. Okay, and this plays on here too, you guys, just so you know, because this is the dog pound. Okay, and then you have Saturn right here, and Saturn has an urn. Saturn carries the urn. Okay, that is the jar that pours out the soup in the grand cauldron. Okay, this is the grand cauldron from above. We can also see the grand cauldron when we take this and we flip it up like this. So how you do this is, you see this top part is white for heaven. Okay, because this is dealing with Ra. This is Horus, and he is usually white. Okay, and then this is Set, and this is usually dark because this is the night. And when you flip it up like this, you will get your dark cauldron on the bottom. Okay, and you'll get your white smoke on the top. Okay, so this is how we find the cauldron here. And it is black. It's dealing with the urn. The black is dealing with the lead, with the cast iron, or the iron lead. Okay, so we know it's at the bottom, and then the white smoke is at the top, because this is where fire meets right here. Fire meets here as well too, you guys. Yes. This is where fire is like strongly activated. And notice how it's playing a part on Octomom's wheel. This is a pit stop for the pit bull and the dog pound. Okay. Now, this is Zodiac's story. This is dealing in constellations and the grandfather clock. Okay, because everything has been set, and it is being told on a grand scale. Okay, and we come into time and we play the grand scale. Okay, because this is also dealing in your scale of your piano, with your 88 constellational construction too. Okay, now this is also the well house, you guys. This is the deep well. Okay, and Joseph, he did his searing over a deep well of a cup, a vessel. And he did his searing over the cup because this is also the grand cup, okay, from which we all drink, and we find the sacred wine. We find the well, we find the wine. This is the wishing well. I wish you well. Have a great day.